Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. What's it, brunch time? Hey, chosen one. Yeah, I know who you is. I know who you is. Thank you all for tuning in on this morning. What a good morning it is. I'm sorry I'm late, you guys. I really was ready at 11 o'clock, but I had to reboot everything. I had to shut everything down and reboot my internet, reboot my laptop, just everything I had to reboot, even my phone, like everything was just going, was just doing its own thing. So I just shut everything down, reboot everything. So that's why I'm about 15 minutes late. So thank you all for tuning in on this morning with me um, about this situation is buried. Um, so we're just gonna talk a little bit. I went late last night live as well. So I'm going just to do a review over what I was talking about on last night because when I saying this situation is dead to me, it's dead. Because I see now people don't got no content and people want to use me, for their content. Okay. See, that's all they know. See, they don't know how to go out there and reach like I had a guest on my panel last night. You know what I'm saying? She was so right when she spoke. If you remember, you can go back and watch it. She's towards the end. And she was so right. You know what I'm saying? So much out there that which that what her channel is going to be out there going to be doing research and bring it back and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because people like to use you as content. They want to talk about you. That's because that's all they know how to do. They don't know how to do nothing else but talk about the next person. That's all they know how to do. So now I let my guard down this time around. You know what I'm saying? And it will never happen again. It will never happen again. You got to watch out. Tay, nice live you did this morning. You know what I'm saying? Early this morning. I think it was like around 9 o'clock my time. I think it was somewhere near 8:30. Great live. And you was talking some great points. So I hope you listening to me. I know you be in my clouds. And you was pointing out some pointers. You really was. If you guys missed Tay live, you'll know who she is. I did share on my community wall. And you can go listen to her live of what she was talking about because she was hitting some good points and she was speaking some truth. Okay? Some truth. Um, is I gonna still do members only? I think I'm gonna keep members. I was gonna let it go because I thought Patreon was going to take the place of my members. But no, I think I'm going to keep members because that way, if I do go live over here, things that I want to put in my members only live, I can put it. I can put it in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going to get rid of members, you know, all along, and I thought Patreon was going to just take over all of that for me, but it's not because it's two different things. Because I think I'm still learning Patreon. I am approving a Patreon as well. Okay. It's not updated how I want to update it because I'm still trying to learn it. But I think I'm not for sure that I'm able to connect my Patreon with my YouTube. I think I can. Okay. Like you can connect your Facebook and YouTube go and live at the same time and anything else. I think Patreon is like that too. I'm not for sure. I'm trying to work on it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. After I was looking into Patreon more and more and more, and I said, okay, I can connect these two together and stuff. I thought it was going to be, but I think hey, Vibrant, how you doing? Good to see you. But like I was saying, I, let me get my before I get to discussion, I got to put God first. You know what I'm saying? I got to put my God first. I got to put Father God first. As you know, my house is protected. You guys got to go get some water because I'm finna talk for a minute, okay? I got to, do what I do at the beginning. So if you want to leave and go somewhere else, then come back in about 10 minutes. That way you won't miss what I got to say. You welcome to, okay? All right? Because I want to say I got to say that this house is covered with God. Thank you, Father God, for always being here with me. Thank you for protecting me, Father God. I believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I believe in Jesus up over here. Okay, that's who I believe in. Whoever you believe in, that's who you believe in. That's your decision. That's your choice. I'm not going to judge you. And don't you judge me. Because we're coming to the end of the day, when God come back to get his church, his church, talking about God's church. Okay, we all got to face him. Every knee shall bow. Every tongue will confess that Jesus is the Lord. Okay, so be ready for it. Okay, that's just my belief. Okay, so don't get mad at me. Okay, I'm not gonna not stop speaking my belief because you believe something different. Okay, you don't have to come up over here. Point blank. Okay, I am your host. Hey Ronnie P, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Okay, okay. Um, I'm your host forever, Lisa. Hello, hello, everyone. This is my channel. This is my baby. And I protect what's mine. Okay, just like my brand is my name. Okay, my brand is my character. Okay, my brand is my reputation. So I'm not gonna let nobody tear my brand down. Okay, because I am my brand. I stand for my brand. Okay, so please respect me. Okay, I do have some moderators that's in the chat, some beautiful moderators. Moderators know how to run a chat, okay? And my moderators are adults over here on this channel, okay? On this channel, they are adults. So they're not going to block you because they do not like you. The only time they're going to block you or delete your comment out the chat if you was being very disrespectful. That's the only time they're going to do it. Okay. They are adults here because they know my chat is open to everybody but the non factors. Okay. I got a few non factors. So they know my chat is not open to them. Okay. Those non factors can stay in the bushes, where they always been. I do not want the non factors into my live chat. Point. I forgive them, but just because I forgave them, don't mean I had to be around them. Okay. Hey, Letha. Okay. Okay. Thank you for listening, sweetheart. Thank you also for being a member as well. Peace and blessings to you all. And you're going to be a member. I decide to keep it. So I was going to get rid of it, but I decided to go ahead and keep the membership. So if you want to be a member, Nightbot is dropping down all the information far as the members. Okay. Um, and like I always say, if you happen to come into my live chat and you find somebody who you do not get along with or you don't like, y'all don't see eye to eye, whatever the reason is, all you got to do is block that person. You will have to see nothing that they are saying. Trust me, I have done it. I love it. So when I'm out there visiting different channel holders who I like to support, I don't see certain people. Okay. And I want to keep it like that. It's going to stay like that. Okay. And so thank you for posting that up. While Warnie Vibrant, she definitely had put it up there. I'm going to put it on the screen. Thank you, Vibrant, for doing that for me. That my channel is monetized. Okay. So no one is permitted to play any of my videos on anyone else's platform without my permission, okay? Or you will be violated, okay? You will be flagged. Violators will be flagged, okay? I don't play with you guys' channels. I don't play with you guys' videos. Only thing I ask you to do not to play with mine. Okay, I respect you. Please respect mine. That's all I ask you. I go ahead and take notes about something I want to say for what another content creator has said. I go take notes and I go take my notes down. What I want to say. Okay, so easy and simple. Okay, if you want people to hear what they had to say about me, send them up over here to my channel and let them listen to my video. Okay, simple, simple, so easy. Okay, my lives don't be long. My lives be under an hour. If I go over an hour, just because I did last night, I went over an hour last night because I had a person on the panel. We were just talking, okay, and I went past a little hour, and I had to end because I got sleepy, and I really did. Okay, so now you just see me already. So now I'm turn my camera off, okay, because um just know that you are in the Royal Jewels Palace room, known as Safe Haven, where it's real talk with real people in real life. Okay. And you will see God's love, peace, joy, happiness, unity, and respect over here. You definitely will. Okay, and I always pick out scriptures to go to be into my live when I do a live, okay? And like I said, this situation is buried, okay? Um it's the name of this live. So I chose Proverbs 3:23 to 26. Then shalt thou walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of desolation of wicked when it cometh. For the Lord shall be on thy confidence and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Okay, I just read from Proverbs 3:23 to 26. That's why I know God is with me. I'm not afraid of nobody, nobody on this app. Not on Facebook, not on Instagram, not on YouTube, and I'm not on. I barely be on Twitter, not on Twitter, and I barely be on TikTok. Okay, I'm not afraid of anybody. And as I said on my community wall, don't let your guard down and give your heart to people who you thought was real. Okay, who you thought was real. Just know it's not any content out here. The only content they know how to do is lying on a person and use their narrative about you for their story. Okay? For their story. You know, and as I said, this situation with me and the guy around the corner is dead. I have nothing else to say. What I said in my previous lives is the truth. It's the truth. And I meant what I said. I can't turn it back, and I'm not going to turn it back. It is what it is. Okay. So I'm not going to go back and forth because I see what they're trying to do. I see what they're trying to do to go back and forth with me. And I'm not going to do it just for the person down the street to have content, for YouTube to have content. It's not going to happen because I didn't do nothing and say nothing. Only thing was said was already been said. I just repeated or confirm what was already was said. That's it, and that's all. I show my proof of the pictures that I show. That was the proof. So I'm done. This is buried, and the only way it will come back up if somebody else will come out. If somebody else come out and they say, I told them this, and that's when I will come back up. Other than that, I had nothing else to say because I have no enemies. I have no ops. Okay. Only thing I have is non-factors. How you doing, Montreal Brown? So, and that's all I got. That's all I'm going to say. I refuse. I refuse to go back and forth with anybody. Hi, Octavius. Thank you, brother, for hitting the like button because it is not worth it. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my beautiful energy. Okay? Because what it is was said, and I'm not gonna deny it. Okay. And I'm moving on. I am moving on. I done cut certain people off my life. Those people is non-factors to me. And that's just that's what it is. Please share me out. I'm feeling good, Montreal. I'm feeling really, really good. I'm just tired of a lot of mass people trying to use me for their content. You know, um, one thing about Forever Lisa, she never let anybody control her. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that get along game. I don't do that. I don't get mad at somebody else because you don't like somebody. That's your issue, not my issue. I stand 10 toes down by myself. I don't need nobody to windmill for me. I can speak for myself. And nobody is going to tear this beautiful character down all because you mad about something and trying to make things, to your narrative, especially when I know you don't care. You care nothing about YouTube. You care nothing about nobody on YouTube because you don't mess with nobody on YouTube, you know? So as of today, um, for one thing, I don't go around searching on nobody's lives anyway. Some people I just like to watch, not go watch them. Then if they allow my name to come up that's how I be hearing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? People who I think is okay with me, but certain situations comes up. So I will pull away. I pulls away. I pulls away and going to go find me a whole nother new family. And that's what I have done. And I will continue on to do it. But I know not to let my guard down. That's true facts. That's true facts. Because people don't want you to be awesome around here. They don't want you to they don't want you to walk with Christ around here. They don't want you to love Jesus around here. They don't want you to do that. They want you to be like them. They want you to follow them. They want you to do what they say do, or do it the way I do it. Or if not, we cutting you off, or we finna stir up lies on you. That's what they do around here. Those what you call immature people. Very immature people. So for Lisa, just move back and get out their way. Okay. I move back and I get out the way. I did let my guard down this time, but I promise you, you can bet on it, it won't happen again. I'm telling y'all, learn it from me. When people did you wrong the first time, don't let them back in your life because they're only there to get what they can get from you. That's the only reason why they're there, to get what they can get from you. So people think that you this evil, mean person, which is not true. So let them go. Once they did you the first time, I'm telling you, don't bring them back in your life because it's something. It's something that they want. That's right, Letha. That's real talk. Don't let them back into your life. Let it go and move on because they come back into your life, especially on YouTube. I'm mainly talking about YouTube because YouTube is I don't see people act like this, off of YouTube. People only act like this on YouTube just to befriend you again so you can get to like them again and get, close to you again and tell you things. Told me a lot of things. I know a lot of things. But you know what? But I'm not like that. I'm not going to go back and speak what we talked about. I'm going to keep your little secret that you told me with me. I just had to cut people off. and keep on moving. And I ain't saying nothing. I heard somebody saying, "Oh, watch what they say. Listen to what they say." Wow. Hey, Ambriel. Good morning. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better today? I just know this situation is buried after this live is off. I have nothing else to say about it. It is what it is, and that's where it's going to sit. It's going to sit right there unless somebody bring it back alive. Other than that, I don't care what people say. How are they going to talk about it? How are they going to, make it their story? It is what it is. I'm moving on, and I have been moved on, and going to continue on to move on. I don't care who they cash out to say something negative about me. I don't care because I know who's with me, and that is God. That is God. Because people gonna believe what they want to believe anyway. Y'all know that, right? Because people that used to be in my chat, so they're gonna believe who they want to believe. They're gonna follow who they want to follow. So you got to remember that, and that's something that Taylor had said in her live this morning, and she spoke the truth. She actually spoke the truth. When people fall out, they're gonna make you choose a side. They're gonna make you choose a side. 'Cause that's how they are. You can't support the person who they is fighting with. Because if you support the person who they are fighting with, they're gonna have an issue with you. See, a lot of people don't know how to stand on their own. They got to go where the flow at. They got to go where the minority at. That's what they got to do. Okay, I'm glad you are feeling better, Abril. I've been praying for you. Peace and blessings to you. But yes, this situation is buried. So I'm asking individual, you know who you are, leave me alone. You said in your live last night, the last night I will watch of yours. You said, leave it alone, Lisa. Lisa not messing with it. Lisa been done. I had nothing else to say to nobody, to none of y'all, you know? So again, like I said, be careful who you allow in your circle, who you allow. You should be able to discern the spirit, and I'm talking about discern spirit, and myself slipped up myself. You know what I'm saying? But my eyes is wide awake. I see what's going on. I see it. I see where it's trickling down from. I see it all. I appreciate you too, Abril. I really, really do. And I appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all for your support. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for having your own mind and your own decision because poor Lisa did nothing wrong to nobody. Yes. And I have to, Abril, be very protective of my energy. Yes, I do. I do. So that's why you got to cut people off. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, I always say I don't watch people that I know talk about me. You know what I'm saying? And so that would be my last life. So like I said, I don't care what he got to say about me today on. It is what it is. For at least won't be listening to him or whoever else got something to say about for Lisa. I don't care. I know the truth. And I know what I said was the truth. Period. Period. But that's really about it what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? I want people to know that this situation is dead, it's buried, and I'm not gonna speak on it no more. Only way it will come back up if anybody will come back out. If somebody would come back out and said, I talk, I'm the one who she was talking about. I'm the one who she um, was talking to about conversation, woman to woman. Other than that, I don't got nothing else to say. Okay. It's dead now. God, this live stream is the truth and it is buried. I refuse to go back and forth with anyone because it is what it is. But if the shoe fit my brother or my sister, just wear it. Okay? Just wear it. So don't forget tomorrow, you guys, it's overcoming obstacles. This year is almost over with. It's November. So I've been doing this since February. Every month I've been having a special guest on my panel. I'm supposed to have one tomorrow, but I don't know if this person is going to show up tomorrow or not. I have no idea, but um if she don't show up, that's okay. We're gonna still do our live. We're gonna still what I'm planning on doing is doing a review over one of the people that was a guest on my channel. So I'm gonna pick one out tonight and we're gonna review theirs and we're gonna hear their testimony. I'm gonna do one in for this month and I'm gonna do one in December as well. Okay. Because the fourth Friday, I always talk about a particular drug. And this on the Friday of, I think it's the 24th, the day after Thanksgiving, we are still going to do overcoming obstacles. The drug we're going to talk about is morphine. Morphine is number nine dangerous drug in the United States, and it's number eight in the world. Okay. So, then I got one more drug to talk about, which is number 10. We're going to talk about that in December. And I'll announce that one um, next month. Okay, so we almost done because 2024 is coming up. So overcoming obstacle is going to be done for this real table talk. Okay, what real table talk is going to present for 2024 starting in February. We're going to talk about this too shall pass. Okay. And that one's going to be much easier for me to reach out. I still want to keep it in the same second I was doing. Still reach out to people to come and be on my panel on the second Friday. And that one is it's just about whatever you have been through in your life, so if you're not afraid to come and talk and want to let the people know, that this too shall pass. So this stuff is not going to stay in our life forever. Okay. We have been through a lot and now it's over with and now it's passing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that segment is going to be about. So I'm so excited about that. And I do got an anniversary coming up, you guys, also. Um, I've been here since 2018, January 9th, 2018, when I first did my live. If you go to my about section, it might say May 2015, but I wasn't doing no lives then. That's probably when I first set up on YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube in 2015. I was only probably listening to music because I know nothing about this right here. So I really don't recognize May 2015. Okay. I only been here since January the 9th of 2018 when I first did my live. So I always use that for my anniversary. Okay. And so I do want to do a contest that day. Only person know about the contest is Scorpio Mama because me and her did discuss it and stuff. And I'm going to announce that in December. Okay, I do want to have. We're going to have three cash prize winners for that contest. So it's going to something to do with fashion. Okay, something to do with fashion and we're gonna just I'm just gonna give you that hint right there. Okay. So that way you got like a whole month when I announce in December to get your fashion together on what I'm gonna hi Team Angel. Good to see you. It's what I'm gonna talk about. Okay. Like I said, it's gonna be three, I don't know what the cash pot gonna be just yet. And I am gonna be asking for donations that if anybody wanna donate towards towards the 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 giveaway you may. Okay, so I do all that announcement on next month. Okay, but I definitely want a first, second, and third winner. So I hope the people that support me will definitely come over here and donate, and let's make this happen. Okay, this is my first time doing a contest on my channel since I've been here. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do um at least um at least four I can for 2024. Okay. Um just to have fun, just to, have something to do over here. And I also got Patreon, you guys. I'm trying to learn Patreon. Um Patreon. This is I Ben had it set 'cause they still got me my name as chosen queen up over there on Patreon. So what I think is I called it the Royal Jewels Palace Room. But I got to figure out how to change my name, Chosen Queen, to Forever Lisa. So I'm still learning Patreon. They did approve me, you know what I'm saying? So it's not too much out there. So if you want to go over there and be a member at Patreon, Patreon is where I'm really gonna I want to have a good relationship with the people. But one thing about Patreon, I think I am able to control that more. I think Patreon, I do not have to accept the people to be a member up over there. Okay. So that's what I like about Patreon than I do about the membership over here. Over here, anybody can join your membership. Anybody can. But on Patreon, I believe that I can accept the people or I can deny it. Okay. But I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I could be wrong, but I think that's how Patreon is. So, because over there, I can talk how I want to talk and I don't got to hold back things. I want to let the people know more about me. You know what I'm saying? Get to know me for yourself. So get to know me for yourself. It's gonna be more over there on Patreon because I can control that better than I can over here on YouTube. Okay, so I wish YouTube was like that. I wish YouTube will have a way, as far as members, that you could deny members not to join your membership. You can say no, but anybody can join your membership up over here. Yes, so I just got it on Ron P because I've been knowing about Patreon, but I just never did it. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to go over there and try Patreon. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So, well, that's about it, you guys. I had to say, like I said, I thank all my new members that is here are being members over here. I really appreciate you guys. And I'm just looking for some real people that wants to support me. I don't want nobody to come close to me just trying to get information from me and try to and just I mean I just not looking for no type of people like that. Okay, I don't want people like that in my life. Okay, I want those people that's to stay away from me. Just stay where you at. Stay where you at. Okay, I just don't want that. Okay, so I hope you guys will understand, what I'm saying. There's no I meant what I said. This situation is buried. The only way it come back up if somebody, you know, bring it back up. Okay? If that person don't come out and say anything, I had nothing else to say. I don't care about what nobody else say. Okay, that's about what nobody else say. I don't care. But if that individual come out and says she's the one, and that's when I would come back up. Other than that, I had nothing else to say. It's dead and it's buried. Okay. So that's all of the announcements that I had to say. Let me see. Let me look at my notes, you guys. I got to take notes down because even because I will forget what I wanted, to speak on. You know what I'm saying? I Taylor May, I don't know if you heard me late last night, but I do want you to know, thank you for the cash app that you had gave me for D Anthony. Um, a few weeks ago, or what's the last, whenever you did it. I just appreciate it. I just thank you. I just want you to know, I know I told you, but I want to say it publicly that I know I told you in your live chat, type it in, but I want to say it loud on my channel that I'll be using that blessing towards his wrestling. okay, towards his wrestling fee because his wrestling fee is very expensive, and that way I can just focus now on this, on the things that he need for wrestling, like his knee pads, his extra wrestling suit that I want to give him, and his he gonna need a wrestling headpiece and stuff. So I'm gonna be buying a lot of that stuff right there. So the blessing that you gave me is going to go towards the fee. Okay, so I appreciate it, and I don't have to add that much towards it. You know what I'm saying? Only with a few dollars. So thank you. I appreciate it so much. You know what I'm saying? Because he really, really like wrestling. He really do. And if you my Facebook book friend, you will see I posted a picture of him because we went to a banquet last night for his football banquet, his first time playing football. And the 10U won the state championship, and the 9U came in second place, which he was on the 9U team, and they came in second. Okay, so it was a blessing, you know what I'm saying? Um, that the coaches there, they volunteer with these kids. Okay, they're not getting paid. This is a volunteer coaches. Um, the one coach, he been coached for 30 years, 30 years, and since they built this team right here, for the youth in my city, they said at the banquet that 17 of the kids is gone somewhere playing football. You know what I'm saying? So they've been doing it for 30 years. So this is something that D'Anthony like, and now I got him in wrestling because this is first year wrestling because wrestling and football kind of go together. Wrestling kind of you will learn moves, how to move and stuff when you wrestling. So I think D'Anthony gonna be much better on next season, next year when he get ready to play football next year because he gonna know a lot of like I said, moves to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. So I'm proud of my grandson. I'm proud of all of my grandkids. All my grandkids play sports, y'all. Like I said, and that's what Patreon is going to be over there. That's where you're going to meet. I'm gonna talk more and more about my grandchildren. You're gonna see some of my grandchildren. Some of my grandchildren is very athletic. You know what I'm saying? And I got some adult grandchildren. And over there on Patreon, that's where you probably can meet them, in person. So I'm gonna get my grandkids to come up over there. It's only in Patreon. People who I know who I can trust. People who I know I know I ain't gonna say trust, because trust is a big word. It's a big word. It's just certain people it's just gonna be allowed in my Patreon. That's it, and that's all. Okay. So let me see. Okay, let me see. Yes, thank you so much for respecting each other in the chat. Thank you. Yes, Scorpio, I agree with you on that. So that's about it, you guys. I had to say. I mean, I had nothing else to say. You know what I'm saying? It's just said, hey, it is what it is. For at least I have moved on. Okay, I'm going through to another total journey. I don't want nothing in my past. You know what I'm saying? To follow me anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna look back. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I would do, I would glance back to see where God had brought me from, see, who God had removed, out my life. You know what I'm saying? So God got something good for all of us. For all of us, if we just stay obedient to his word. We just stay obedient to him and do what's right. And like I said, we're gonna fall champion. We're gonna fall down at times and slip at times, but we don't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Shake it off and keep moving. Okay. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. Okay. And keep moving. Keep moving. Forgive and keep moving. Always remember people before I end this live because I got to get to the store before the end to get out of school. Always remember just because you forgive somebody, okay, you do not have to be around that person. Okay, that forgiveness is for you. It's for you. Let me go back and see if I can find this. I want to drop it into this chat so you guys can go and where did it go? See. Oh, hold on, you guys. Okay, so let me slide down. Huh, let me get it so I can See if you guys able to okay, I'm able to highlight it. Hmm. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me pause it. Okay. Let me share this real quick. Hold on, let me share this real quick. And I'm gonna end it. Okay. I want you guys to listen to this very clear. Let me see settings. No, right here. Mm, mm. I might have to play it twice, okay? So you can get to hear the whole thing. Oh, man. Okay. Then we're gonna end this after this. Let me see. Okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm finna play it. I can't see it, you guys. So I'm finna play it real quick. Let me unmute it. Listen to this real clear, you guys.
Right in your face when you already knew the truth. Forgive them. You got to forgive them because you did nothing to them. It ain't you, it's them. Forgive them for sharing what you told them in confidence. Forgive them for screenshotting your text messages. Forgive them, y'all ain't saying nothing, for using your words against you. Forgive them for manipulating your emotions. Forgive them for lying to you right in your face when you already knew the truth. Forgive them. You got to.
You gotta forgive them. You gotta forgive them. You gotta forgive them because you did nothing wrong. Okay? Forgiveness is very powerful. But peace out. Much love. Know that God loves you, and so do I.